Hi, you guys. This is Antoinette coming to you from Creations PS91. I'm coming to you today to talk about the Lacy Mesh Shawl by Annie's Hook and Needle Kit Club. Let me show it to you. Okay, you guys remember that. Okay, so I'm all done with this, but before we get right into it, I want to say, you guys, if you like my videos, give me a big thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you can be able to see my next videos when they come out. So let's get right into it. Okay, so I finished working up the shawl, you guys, and let me just show it to you. It's just beautiful. So here it is. You can, okay. Here's the shawl. Let me show you the back because on the pattern, that's what it really shows the V and everything in it. So this is the shawl, you guys. Okay, see? Okay. Okay, so I wanted to, let's just talk about this. Okay, so let's talk about this pattern. Okay, the pattern, I'm gonna stick that right over there. Okay, so the pattern, you guys, one of the things that the pattern row 1 gave me just a little bit, I read it, and like I tell you guys, as always, highlight and read and read and read. And so that's what I did. And I actually, I read it, I worked it up. I made sure I had all of my tools to make sure I was successful in being successful in this pattern and in this adventure I am about to go on. I got everything. So I worked it up and it didn't look right to me. Just on row 1, it just didn't look right to me. So I pulled it out and then I worked it up again. And I was like, okay. Now the second time I did this, I read real slow just to make sure I had everything going right, So after that, after I did all the rows that row 1, it goes from row 1 to row 5. So after I did all of that, it was easy breezy from then, because now you're actually have a repeat, and you have a repeat until it reach a certain size. I was able to put on my shows and just crochet. I call it mindless crochet. And yeah, so that was perfect. I really enjoyed that. Now let's talk about this yarn. Okay, so the yarn, you guys, this is all I have left. This is all the yarn I have left, and I'll tell you why this is all I have left. The pattern asks that you stitch it up until you get 65 inches wide and 30, let me look at the pattern, and 36 inches long. And one of the things that I love about being a creator, when I am following a pattern, that I can make it my own. And I did mine 55 inches wide and 48 inches long. So I actually did it longer than wide. Only reason why I did that was because I wanted to actually flip it up, bring it up more to make it look like I have a collar, right? And yeah, and like I said, that's what I love about being a creator, is that I'm able to do that. And this is the yarn. And I know if I would have used all of the yarn, I probably would have got to 65, but that's not what I wanted to do for myself. But I did want to, talk more about this yarn. Okay, so the yarn that the Annie's Hook and Needle Kit Club subscription give you is yarn, and it doesn't have a brand name or anything like that. It just has this is, you know, Annie's Hook and Needle Kit Club on it. You know what? Let me get it so I can show it to you. This is their yarn. I mean, this is wrapped around it. So there's no brand or anything like that. And it just gives you, you know, if it's bulky or fine, or, and then, you know, what it's made of, acrylic and all of that good stuff. But I wanted to tell you, this yarn is just like, let me get it. I'm so sorry. Let me get it. I should have had everything ready. Sorry, you guys. This yarn is, if you are familiar with the Red Heart Unforgettable, this yarn right here, it is the same exact yarn. Now, for my beginners, I do not recommend this yarn if you were to make this shawl, because if you make a mistake trying to pull this yarn, it would ravel up on itself and you would not be successful. If anything, you will be frustrated, and that's not what we want. So this yarn right here is the same as this yarn right here. Okay, so and it's only because it's 100% acrylic. And I will put all of that information as far as everything I'm talking about. I'll put it down in the description box. It's just the way it's spun. That's the only difference. I have right here, this is an acrylic, 100% acrylic yarn. And this one right here, as you can see, is actually look like it's twisted. So if you are a beginner and you use this yarn, you will have success taking it out, you know, and starting again. You won't have any problems at all. But with, like I said, but with this one, you will. And it's just because it is, I don't know if you can see, it's spun like this. And I wanted to, you know, share that with you guys, just in case you want to make the shawl. And if you do, I have a video it was a request from a subscriber that actually, I believe she gets the Annie Hook and Kit Club, and she has this same one, but she was little, you know, couldn't understand the beginning part of it. And I was so happy to show her, I mean, to make a video so she'll be able to see, so she can be successful in making this beautiful shawl. So if you, and like I said, you can make it with any yarn, you know, any, this one is a 4, and like I said, I'll leave it down in this description box, but it is a 4 medium weight yarn. Okay, so enough about the yarn. Let's get into this border that I put on here. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Picot border. Okay, I think this border is an elegant border, and once again, being a creator, and I added this to my shawl. So let's get it. Look at this border, you guys. Isn't that beautiful? And if you actually put this on, which I'm going to put it on right now for you guys so you can see it. That's the end. And see how I just fold it down, and I'm just going to put it on. And I'm trying, see how I made it longer so I can, let's flip that out, so I could, you know, so I can have it where it looks like I have a collar. But that Picot border, you guys, oh my word, look at that. That Picot border is just beautiful on here. And I have some extra yarn and the color of my the shawl that I wanted to put on. And I will see, isn't that beautiful? And it goes like all the way down the shawl. Actually all the way down and around the shawl that I put this border on. I love it. It goes all the way around, all the way around the shawl. And I love it. And the what I used was the big twist. And this one is pumpkin. So it's some extra I had and I wanted to put it on there. I, mashed it together and that's what I did. And it came out so, so nice. I really like my shawl. Um, so, and once again, that's what I love about being a creator because you can change it the way you want it. It doesn't have to be to the pattern. If you like the pattern, that is fine. But if you want to add a little bit more to it, do it, That's what I love about it. And so you guys, like I was saying, my piece is 55 inches by 48 inches. And yeah, and if you decide to work this up, I would love to see you guys, your pictures. If you decide to, work it up, you can. I'm on all social media under Creations PS91, Facebook, Instagram. My blog is creationsps91.com. So you can always leave me pictures. I would love to see the pictures that you guys will be doing. And if you see me keep looking down, I am looking at my notes because I wanted to be really thorough with you guys. And I wanted to say, you guys, I am not sponsored by Annie's Hook and Needle, by Annie's at all. It is a subscription that I pay for. And I love to work it up and talk about it because I think it is so very important in the crochet world when there are some people who just don't know or are struggling with something, and then me myself can learn as well from you, when we talk about it. So if we just come together and we just talk about it, and yeah, and I think it's just really a beautiful, beautiful thing. And that's it for me, you guys. But you know what? No, that is not it. We got one more thing. Let me show you what the next project is going to be. Okay? Wait, I'll be right back. Okay, so it came in the mail. I did not open it, but I opened up the big package, not the little package. Okay, so here we go. Ah, isn't that beautiful? Okay, so these are hand towels. See if you guys can see. Can you see that? They are hand towels. Aren't they beautiful? And let's open it up. I'm excited. Oh my word, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And I love spring colors. I love the yellow, pastels. I just love them all. Okay, so we have this one here, and like I said, it doesn't have a color or anything like that on it. It is 100% cotton. And it doesn't feel like if you guys have ever, I think it's sugar-free cotton yarn. That's I'm not for sure, but I think that's the name of it. It do not feel like that. Maybe because it's thinner, or I don't know, but it doesn't feel like that. But oh, I like it. Okay, so let's pull out the other colors, right? Here's the other one. It's like a grayish, like a light gray color. That one is. And then we have, oh my word, you guys, look at that yellow. Isn't that beautiful? Man, oh man, I can't wait to work these up. I'm excited. I am so excited to work this up. Oh, you guys, guess what? We got some buttons. I didn't think oh, look at the buttons. Oh man, this is going to be so awesome. It's for springtime. Oh, look at that. Oh, can you see? That is so awesome. I love it. Aww. How cute is that? How cute is that, you guys? Oh my word. These are just adorable. I can't wait to work this up so we can do what? We can talk about it. So if you guys have any comments or suggestions, or just you want to just stop and say, hey, just go ahead and leave it down in the comment section, you guys. And always remember, when you are working with your hands, you always have peace within your heart. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.